Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Today is confession time. I have a lot of things that when I tidy up, I pack into bags, totes, baskets, stash it away, forget about it. So I stumbled across this as I was doing some reorganizing, and as I went through it, I found things that I thought, oh, I remember thinking I was going to do something with this, and this is where it ended up. So, I have a group of pictures that I would like to take care of scrapbooking, get them done. So as I was looking at what to do with these photos, I took into account what my photos looked like, what direction they went in, and I knew that I wanted to use one of the Pocket Plus page layouts. Now this is found in Make It From Your Heart Volume 3, and this is toward the back, pattern 32. And as I was looking at this, looking at the layout, I was looking at the 4-inch wide versus a 6-inch wide Pocket Plus page. The photos that I have are vertically oriented, so a 4-inch wide works perfectly for me. So this is let's call it our jumping off point. I laid out my photos. This is some old paper. This is flaxen. I think it's the cousin to our new color shortbread. I just laid the pictures out. They aren't exactly like what I saw in the book, but that's why I call it my jumping off point. Now, as I am getting this started, I already attached this with a little bit of tape runner just so it doesn't slide around. I have it on my I don't know, what do we call this? It's a mat. It's the mat we sell to keep things straight, to do all the things. So what I want to do right now is I've got this lined up. So between the 3-inch and the 9-inch, that's where I'm going to put these photos. We were putting concrete in. My husband and I, we do our own concrete. We have the big concrete truck come, and we get everything ready, and we actually work the concrete. I do have this paper. Oh, this is so pretty. This was in the mix-in from September, October. And it has a little bit of that shortbread color in it, but I think it's close enough for government work that I can use it. The page called for a 4-inch wide piece, and I don't have a 4-inch wide piece, so I had enough to do 3-inch wide on each of my pages. I have this. And what I think I'm going to do, I want to put a little something on here. It seems a little plain to me. And I have this, again, this was in that same bag. This is Magical Constant Campaign, and this was sort of a Disney-esque themed project from a few years ago. I really like it. So I'm going to pull out this diamondish looking thing here. I've got a piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to take Harbor ink, and I'm going to stamp on here just to give this a little bit of something. It's pretty. Oh, I love this Harbor paper. It's so beautiful. It's one of our new colors this year. And I just think it adds a little something something. And I'm going to go along here and just do a little second generation stamping. So I'm tapping off some of the ink here and then pouncing it around. And that just adds a little more texture to that paper. Just like that. super easy way to kind of zhuzh up a piece of plain pattern paper. And we'll take our ATG gun and get that put in place. There we go. Now I can put my next photo in place. So just like that. Again, this mat makes it really easy to get that stuff lined up. And then I used our new thin, oh, I don't know what they're called. They're a really thin die set. It's a full alphabet set. Really cute. And I will probably speed this up because this is a little tedious. I'm just gluing these down. Okay, now I need to put the word day here. So I'm pretty sure everything will fit. This is let me think. This is a retired stamp set. I think it's called Outline Classroom Alphabet. I think it will work. I'm going to use the Harbor ink. Oh, there we go. Ooh, and that all worked. Taking a chance when I'm stamping directly onto my project. Okay, now I also have some, that's going to go on the other page as well as those. Thinking something like that, just to bring some of those colors over here. But what I want to do, I'm going to put a little bit of the ink right on that block, and I have my shimmer brush, and these are old. Again, found them in that bag. They had this UV pattern on there, super pretty. And this one is a feather, so cool. I thought it would be neat to put a little glitz on there with the Harbor color. And I just used that thin cut set, that stitched fancy brackets, and I thought it would be cool. Ooh! Crashola, huh? And I'm gonna rub off off of the feather and off of that UV coating. Pick up stuff I dropped. Good golly, Miss Molly. So what I think I will do is I am going to cut some of this off. And of course, I didn't think about that before I started gluing down my pictures, but I think we've all been there where we've had to make adjustments. And here we go. And then just brings a little of that harbor color down here. It's light, but it's still pretty. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and work on the other page so I can show you. Okay, well, here I am back after I've gotten these pages put together. Now they're not super fancy, but they're done. And that's what we're going for here. So I've got page number 1, and then you can see here in the shiny page protector, this is called a Pocket Plus page protector, and this one is 4 inches wide by 12 inches long, and it has slots for 4x6 photos. So what it does is it lives between your other 2 page protectors, and it floats in between. So if you flip it over, you get 4 more photos on this layout without having to make another 2 pages. And that's why I love Pocket Plus. They really help you get a lot more photos on a layout. So this is what this looks like. And I just did a little tiny bit of journaling with a white pen on this. I used some of these kind of a wooden, they're stickers, but they're sort of wooden. They're really unique. These were in the last catalog, so the September-October catalog. I think they're still available. They're called Pumpkin Spice Wood Stickers. I also grabbed some of the gold glitter gems. Aren't those beautiful? I just love those. You need to zhuzh up a project, throw on some glitter gems. So that's what I did to add a little texture to it. I have a little bit up here, and then I carried it down here, and then it also carries on this side too. I have it carrying across the page. And that's it. This is done. There's more to do in that magic bag, so we're going to get after it. Be ready for those videos coming soon. Thank you for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day. Dig out those projects. Get them done. I'll see you next time.